Wow. What is so incredible about this place is that there is nobody here. It's unbelievable. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, bye-bye. Good morning, internet. It is 8:30 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here in Saudi Arabia on a quiet morning in a deserted town. This is Al-Shamli, I think it's called. I am on my way to AlUla. In the last episode, so first I tried to leave Ha'il and I went like here, then I had to turn back. Second attempt, I went around like this and then something like that. And today I'm going to ride to AlUla, which is about here, I think, in this area. So I stayed again in one of those apartment hotels. So that means no breakfast. Here I can get some food. They are full. Yes. Hi. Hi. شكرا. شاي. شاي. That was delicious again. Okay, all fueled up. Let's go. I've hit the dirt. Let's see how this will go. سلام.
لا دقيقة صورة فيديو صورة ها
عربي شوي مشكلة؟ لا
صورة أبو مانا تعال صور
فوتو.
تعال يرحم أمك تعال فيديو ها
اوكي اوكي مع السلامة. Look at this. Oh, it is stunning here again. It's like every stretch of desert really looks different, right? I've had like dark yellow sand dunes and then wadis, palm trees, sandstones, volcanic rocks. And so far this track is really good. I mean, well, it's a little corrugated, but it's really not that bad. But I wonder for how long it's gonna be so good. So let's see how far I can go. Look at all these white camels. Apparently those are the most expensive ones. And then they go further up in price when they have a nice face, I've been told. There's a whole herd of them there. nice track. Look how stunning it is here. Amazing. Oh. Wow. It's a bit windy, but oh. Look at where I'll be staying tonight. This is so cool. Look, I have a seating area outside here, and then this is my view. Okay, so here I have a little seating area. Here is my kitchen. Oh, this is so cool. And then here I will be sleeping, and I can look outside at this amazing view. I think this must be the shower. Yes, shower. What an amazing place, right? I'm so happy I found this place, because the last couple of places where I stayed, like those apartment hotels, they were all so dark. Like, it really, every time it felt like I was in a bunker. And I just really want to enjoy the outside a little bit and sit outside and not have to cover up all the time as well, of course. I can't just like walk on the streets with a t-shirt on. So now I can actually just spend some time outside, which is really nice. All right, good morning. It's 7:15 in the morning, and today I am going to explore an amazing place around here, which is called Hegra. But I first need to get fuel. I was looking quite long for this to find this accommodation. I checked a few other places before. Oh, there's hot air balloons. You probably can't see that. So I was riding up and down, and at some point I was like, this place is quite far out of town, and I realized I should have gotten fuel. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and make it to the fuel station first. But what a place, right? Wow, in the morning light, this is just gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, wow, look at the sun coming up behind the rocks there. Wow. Almost all the rock formations here are sandstones, like these ones here. And just the erosion patterns are just spectacular. What a way to start the day, isn't it? Could this be any better? There is the sun coming up. Wow. Yeah. Thank you. I have arrived at the scenic, and this was the most spiritual place of Hegra, and it was highly guarded, so you had to be of very high standing to be allowed to pass here. So what you see up there is ancient Arabic, and they can tell because this writing didn't have the dots yet on the letters. And then of course you also see some camels there. But you can see how high up those inscriptions are. I wonder how they got to that. So all of these are shrines for the gods. You see the main god was the eagle. You see that on the top here. But they were worshipping several gods. See, on this side is a shrine dedicated to 3 different gods. Here was another one. And this right here was a meeting hall, only for the elite of the civilization. They would come here and have meetings. Incredible how this was all carved out of the rocks, right? So I made it to Hegra, and this was a very important site for the Nabatean civilization. They had their capital in Petra in Jordan, about 500 kilometers to the northwest of here. That's obviously a very famous place. So this place was a very important trading place for them, for the trade of incense. And they chose this place because it's surrounded by mountains, which obviously offers a form of protection. But there's also a lot of water in this valley. So there's not much left of the original houses that they lived in. I mean, they moved here in 2500 BC, but what is left are the tombs. So there are 130 tombs here in Hegra. And you can tell by how the tomb looks like how wealthy that person was. So there are very, very simple tombs, which are basically just a hole in the rock. And then the more exquisite and the more ornaments on the entrance of the tomb, it will show you that that person had more money to get a good tomb. And then most tombs will have an eagle on the top, because that's the main god of the Nabateans. And then on top of that, you see a square, and that square has the inscriptions of who is allowed to be buried there. This is a very ancient writing, but it can be deciphered. So that's how they know now who was buried in each of the tombs. Look at the sheer size of these tombs. It is amazing. And then most tombs will have like these stairways on the top, and they're not quite sure what it means. There are 2 theories. Either it could mean that that would be a stairway to heaven, or just a decoration. So the tombs at Petra in Jordan are even bigger than these ones, but what is so incredible about this place is that there is nobody here. It's unbelievable. In Petra, I believe the crowds are massive, and here, I'm just here with all these tombs. It's incredible. So I am now inside a tomb, and what's so fascinating about this one is that it looks like it has a window there, but that was the original door. So they came in and then they dug down the tomb down below, and then later this door was created. So, and this is where the dead would be. So they would only create a new space once there was a new person, because it was all custom made. So if they knew the size of the person, they would custom build a place for this person. So this is the biggest one there is. It's the only one, the only tomb that has 4 columns. And this tomb is 22 meters tall. Can you believe that? See, there's another eagle on the top, and inscription. The amount of work it must have been. to create these tombs. It's really fascinating, and I believe that this one wasn't even finished yet. The person who they made it for passed away already, and when that happens, the people that are building the tomb, they'll get worried that they might not get paid anymore because the person passed away. So that's why they stopped. So they will build this tomb like from top to bottom, and that's how they know it wasn't finished yet, because the bottom wasn't finished, and also from the inside apparently it is empty. Alright, let's check out these ones, because there is a very, very special one here. So counting from the left, there is a 1 tomb, 2, 3, and then there's a fourth one. See, from here you can see it. It's that very small opening there. And that is a very, very fascinating tomb. So that tomb behind me only got discovered about 10 years ago, when a big storm blew away the sand that was covering the entrance. And when they went inside, they discovered 80 bodies that were buried in that tomb that had been undisturbed for 2,000 years. Amazing, right? See, so you can see it's only a small door, but one of the people buried there was a lady. They call her Hinat, and she was a very prominent figure in Nabatean culture. So I'm not allowed to go inside these ones. So here you can see really well that some people that didn't have so much money, they had very simple tombs. And then, see, this person probably had a little bit more funds. So then they get a beautiful ornament. So because of that incense trade that stretched all the way until the coast with Yemen, the Nabatean culture got quite wealthy, especially in this area. So over time the tombs also got bigger and more ornamental, and people just spent more money on the tombs. But it's just so fascinating that all there's left now are the tombs of the dead. So it truly is a city of the dead. I just can't get enough of it. It's such a fascinating place. Unreal. And especially in the morning light, it's just so beautiful, right? Wow, that was amazing. I absolutely love that. What an incredible place, right? I'm heading back to where I'm staying now to have breakfast, and then I'm gonna explore town a little bit more. This is such a lovely route. This looks absolutely delicious, and then they also gave me a bowl of fruit. How nice is this, right? Time to go explore. Because there's already something really quite cool, which is very near from here, that I want to go check out first. Wow. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, I can already see it right over there. Spectacular, wow. You are looking at a concert hall in the desert that is covered with 9,000 panels, mirror panels. It is the largest mirrored building in the world. Yeah, it just looks so unreal. Except that it is real, it's really there. Look at that, there's the entrance. Amazing. You didn't see that coming, did you now? Never seen anything like this before. Frankie is dirty. I would really like to find a place to wash Frankie today. I think the old girl deserved that. That was the mirrored concert hall. Apparently some pretty big artists have performed here, like Mariah Carey. Ooh, I found a nice track. See if I can get in that canyon there a little bit. And now I'm obviously riding without luggage, which is 10 times easier. No weight on the back. The colors are beautiful, right? Like the red and yellow and green. Wow. I just had to stop and pause here for a second to just look around. It is so beautiful everywhere. I am absolutely loving this, and riding without luggage in sand, so much better. So much better. On my left here, you can't really see it, but behind here they're growing palm trees.
You're welcome to Saudi Arabia.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, what is enough?
Okay. what's up? Where from?
Holland.
Nice to meet you.
It's very safe to travel.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia very safe.
Very safe.
Yeah.
Pretty
Very
safe.
But you are from Riyadh then?
We are
or-
from Riyadh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and Hamil from Riyadh. But temporarily we are staying here.
This place is shukran.
Thank you.
Shukran.
Sama. Goodbye.
Masalama. Look there. It's Elephant Rock. Do you see the elephant yet? Look, looks like an elephant, right? That's really cool. I am in AlUla with an amazing backdrop. Oh, this is the old town. Can only go walking. So I am just going to walk around AlUla for a little bit, explore it, the old town, and where I am now. This is another really cool city to walk around. Look at this. I just love all the doors, you know how they look like? Look at this street. How cool is this, right? It's also a lot cooler when you walk here because it's covered. Before I was just walking in the burning sun. This is a lot more pleasant. I think I could go here or in here. Look, they decorated the ceiling here with all these woven baskets. So now I'm kind of outside again. See? Maybe I can climb that. See, here you have quite a nice view over old AlUla. So I've been walking in this area where they restored the roofs. But all of that hasn't been restored, it's all original. Masalama. Goodbye. Thank you. I have a clean Frankie. That was about time. So I am going to make my way back to my caravan. That was an awesome day. I really enjoyed this. So I'm gonna end this video now. That was it for today. I really hope you liked this video too. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up.
subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video.